Oi oi, Chief! How goes the adventuring? Anything to report? The legendary giants, the legendary bird, or never mind. You know, just as a disclaimer, this took me like months, almost a whole entire year, just to get the giants complete and the bird Pokemon complete. And honestly, the bird Pokemon was a lot harder than the giants, so I'm just happy that I finally completed those two, so now I can finally give them to you, so you can mark them off like you did with the other legendary thing, and let's be done. So, let's go through the giants first. Like, let's just go in the order of this list category here. Wait, do I have to pick these one by one? Or do I just pick one and then that just concludes the whole thing? I don't know, but I'm just going to do it in order. So I'm going to start with the Regirock and we'll go from there and we'll see if I can do the one giant, that's it, or if I have to do them all the giants. Wait, you really caught Regirock from the Legends? That's ultra mega brilliant! Report away! You're saying this great craggy thing's Regirock? The rock giant? I know, it's hard to believe, and I caught him in like a tiny little Pokeball. Is it just me, or does it bear a striking resemblance to our grass-type gym leader? And also, to be fair, it's been a while, so I kind of forgot what the gym leader looks like for the grass. Look at those broad, burly shoulders. This fella and Milo are a proper pair of boulders. Well, it's rocky and gianty enough, I suppose. Let's call this expedition successful. Got anything else legendary you want to talk about? Oh, okay. I think I get it now. Alright, okay, let's do this in order. I have to do this 3 more times and then complete the giant stuff. You're saying this great frozen stiff thing's Regis, the ice giant? I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, Regis or Regice or something. Is it just me, or does it look like it make one ultra mega dazzling chandelier? I mean, it's been a while, so I wish I could relook at them again, but I wish I could light it up and show it to darling Nia. Aww. That aside, look how massive and mighty it is. Gives me the chills just looking at it. Cause it's ice. So, but I don't mind saying. Well, it's icy and gianty. I'll give you that. Let's consider this expedition complete. You're saying this great smooth thing's Regis Steel? The Steel Giant? Is it just me, or does its top half look a bit like a massive bowling ball? Is he kind of roasting the giants I'm giving him? Look at that blank, inscrutable mug, though. You can't guess what's going on through its head. Well, it's steely and gianty enough, I suppose. Let's call this expedition well done. You're saying this great craggly thing's Regieleki? The electric giant? You know what it reminds me of? That colorful candy that pops and fizzes in the crackles in your mouth. Oh, the rock candy. No. Imagine the balance it must take to stay upright with that consistently shifting body. Gives me the shivers, I don't mind saying. Well, it looks electric and gianty enough. Expedition successful, I suppose. Looks like you've reported all there is to report on Legendary Clue 2 and the Legendary Giants. Smashin'! I'll mark this expedition done. Check! Now, just gotta run through the birds and that is it. Time for the birds, and I'm pretty sure it's probably the same as the giants, where I have to do them in simultaneous order. Okay, so let's go with our Articuno, and then go down from the list. You really caught Articuno from the Legends? That's ultra mega brilliant, report away! So that's Articuno, is it? The legendary Pokemon that can manipulate ice? I definitely see the resemblance, but it's got this dodgy mask on and everything. And it hardly seems cold at all, does it? Oh well, it's got one ultra mega icy gaze. That's Articuno, enough for me. Anyway, let's call this expedition a success. So that's Zapdos, is it? The legendary Pokemon that can cause thunderstorms? I definitely see the resemblance, but those legs look thicker than I expected. And it's not exactly electrifying, is it? Oh well, it's as spiky and as long-beaked as I hoped for. That's Zapdos enough for me, I suppose. Let's mark this expedition complete. So that's Moltres, is it? The legendary Pokemon that's the embodiment of fire. I definitely see the resemblance, but it's not at all hot to the touch. Kinda looks like it'd be more at home with the punks in Spike Myth than in a volcano. Doesn't it? Oh well, looks a bit like it's burning if you don't look too close. That's Moltres enough for me, I suppose. Let's call that an expedition well done. Looks like you've reported all there is to report on Legendary Clue 3 and the legendary birds. Checkmate, or check it! Smashing! I'll mark this expedition done. Yes, check it on my paper. Give me a green tick, please. Green ticket! Boom! Finally! We can now move on with the story. Looks like that's about all the reporting you've got to report just now. Go give those other legends a nice thorough investigating. Huh, well how about that, Chief? Looks like that was the last bit of the Grand Peony Advent Tour that I had for you. Woo! Now this is an occasion. What's the word? Ultra mega epic! Your passion for all this caught me off guard, Chief. This whole Advent Tour thing was built out of a load of rubbish I scraped together. Oh wow! Even I had my doubts about the whole thing, so you just literally made it all up. And apparently, it was true. But you went at it with a ton of energy. Oh, and time as well. You don't suppose those Pokemon you caught were really the ones in the legends, do you? I do, well actually. I mean, there's a probability? Or a possibility? I believe that I actually do have the actual legends. Nah, actually never mind. You don't have to tell me anything. A look at your face tells me everything I need to know, Chief. I can tell that you must have done some ultra mega epic exploring. And whatever you discovered on your way, that's a special treasure just for you. I'm not about to rain on your parade by being nosy and asking silly questions. Well, Chief Emmzy, thanks for sticking around and finishing every part of my Advent Tour. I want you to have this. Consider it my way of saying thank you. Peony's rare league card. So I did all those tough legendary challenges just for a rare league card? Still, I'll take it! But I can't shake the feeling I'm forgetting something. Ugh, Dad! People can hear you all the way outside, you know. My darling Nia! Let me guess, you forgot about her? Huh, this place isn't bad. So this is where you're staying? Oh, hey, Emmzy. Fancy meeting you outside the Max Lair for once. Yeah, it's been a while. Or what took you? ? No, actually, it's been a while. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of forgot about you, Peonia. You're really on my wavelength. So you actually kept my old man company. Cheers. I owe you one. I've had my fill of Dynamax adventures now. So I thought I may as well try one of those, what do you call them, tours, my old man? What's going on about? It's Advent Tour. And sadly you just missed it. Oh, look at that face! He's like, oh no! Huh? What? Why'd everyone suddenly go quiet? Yeah, I already finished all the legendary quests on the Advent Tour. Hold on, give me just a mo. I'll come up with some new legends straight away. You'll have your adventure, Nia. A nice father-daughter expedition Finally! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait 1 second. You'll come up with legends? Also, that's way too close. I need some personal space here. Right. First things first, I've got something for you, Nia. Whoa, that is sparkly and shiny. What is it though? Here, I made this brilliantly shiny explorer's outfit for you. You can get changed while I come up with something. I'm sorry, that's supposed to be an outfit? How did you make it into a shiny little ball like that? You need to show me your technique, mister. Because that's just impressive. Like, to make a big possible big outfit, you put it into a tiny ball. What in the world? Are you trying to turn me into a disco ball or something? Why have I got to wear this golden one when yours is normal? Gah! Isn't it obvious? You're my darling daughter. I want you to shine so bright that everyone notices you. And yet he's kind of flexing by pointing at himself when he said that. It's things like this. I've changed my mind. Here, you can have this. Take the shiny disco golden ball. Hey, but why? Oh, the poor dad. He's really bent his back over. Sweet. I'm heading back to my own adventure. Time to catch some more Dynamax Pokemon. She's like, yeah, I may have said I'm done, but I'm just kidding. No, come back, Nia. No need to be so rebellious. I know you really love me, don't you? Sorry for the sudden commotion, Chief. It was a blast exploring with you. But you mostly stayed indoors. You weren't really exploring with me. You let me solo mission. You're free to keep using our base camp, of course. Anyway, time for me to go spend some quality time with my darling daughter. Hold on, Nia, wait for me! And we're just randomly panning into like the wall or a roof. What is going on? Are you? What? I was sitting on this for almost a year and I was right at the very... Are you kidding? The whole time I was right at the end of the DLC story? Oh! I can't believe it! But I'm also happy that I finally finished the story.